Hi, I'm Tom Bowers.
And I'm Matt Meldrum.
We are Sons of Nothing, and we're here to talk about some of the tracks on our new album, Almost Paradigm. You know what I want to do right now?
You want to get lost?
Again.
Again?
This is another one that took a long time to reach its final form, as the kids say. And I completely take the blame on that. It took me a while to settle on what I wanted. And
This
that
probably has the most demos of any song on this album.
we did a lot of them. And this is another one that came from theme music. This was part of the Theme Secret Santa exchange, where every year you're assigned 3 covers and 3 fake titles. And of those 3 fake titles, you have the option of turning them into original songs. You have to do at least one. And Get Lost Again was one of them. And I sort of pinged on that and started playing around with some chords. And there was an old song. I was in a band called the Rain Kings in the 90s, and we had a song that had this great suspended riff. That the song was never published, it was never recorded, it's sort of lost in the midst of time, but I never forgot that riff. And immediately it seemed to ping on this song as being something that would go together. And so I had the riff, I had the title, I had a chorus I liked, but then the treatment just didn't come. And we tried and we tried and we tried, and we had lots of variations, and nothing quite popped until very late in the game, where I decided to go as sparse as I possibly could, pull it back as far as I possibly could. This is the first song in a while that I think I was responsible for more music on than you were.
I was responsible for very little in this song.
Yeah,
I was a supporting role.
I got to hand it to him and just say, play your part, which is a real turn of the tables when it comes to our relationship. But I'm really proud of this song. The song is about a point in my life where I was shuttling back and forth between Los Angeles and Salt Lake pretty frequently to do Sons of Nothing shows in Utah. And it was all about sort of the journey that I came to love. I used to fly back and forth just for expediency, and I've come to hate flying so much. I don't like to do it if I don't have to. But one time I decided to drive, and if I allowed myself enough time to make the drive, it was wonderful to be able to sort of just ruminate on life, the universe, and everything on this long trek across the desert. And I wrote a lot of songs that way. I wrote this song that way, and then I wrote a song about the fact that I wrote the song that way. It got very insular after a while and very strange and self-referential. There's a bit at the end of the song where you can hear me saying random lines that I just had the recorder on in the car while I was driving, and random snatches of lyrics and text ideas were coming into my head, and some of them ended up as actual lyrics in these songs, and we decided to tack that onto the end as a sort of tribute to the birth of this song.
Cool.
And it's gosh darn cathartic to sing, let me tell you.
I wanna get